Call it defunding. Others view it as a reallocation of the budget.
Either way, big changes could be coming to the KCPD. Tonight, we have team coverage.
People we talked with on both sides say it's happening fast. Abby Dodge is live outside of North Patrol. And Abby, critics of the changes are saying this could increase response times.
Well, council members who raise concerns about response times represent the Northland. That's why we're out here at North Patrol Division. Well, there's a significant difference between response times here and for those who live on the other side of the river.
I think it's a good thing to have introspection about the budget. I do find that it happens suddenly.
Introduction and passage all in one day.
I think there's a whole lot of shenanigans going on because really they giving back to the police officers. They need to be giving back to the schools for real.
Where the money goes within the department is still up for discussion. One of the big concerns for those who voted no is response times. This is a map of where police districts fall. At 5, we showed you the overall response time in Kansas City. It was under the department's 7.5-minute goal. When you break it down division by division, there's a divide. This graph is for high priority calls, or priority 10. Metro, East, and Central Districts response times were all under 8 minutes. South, Shoal Creek, and North divisions are 8, 9, and sometimes 10-minute response times. This is why council members from Districts 1 and 2 brought up their concerns after they learned about the new ordinances. The council quickly introduced and passed them in a 9-4 vote. Those 4 no votes were all from the Northland. We're going to put those graphs with response times up on our website, kctv5.com. You can go there and look at the response times for your neighborhood. Live in Kansas City, Abby Dodge, KCTV5 News.
Thank you, Abby. The city council passed the plan, but that doesn't mean this is a done deal. That's a warning from state lawmakers who say the governor needs to call a special session to address this. Our investigative reporter, Angie Racono, joins us live now from our newsroom. Angie, has the governor weighed in on this yet?
Yes, I just heard from his office late this afternoon, and here's the statement. It is imperative that communities support our law enforcement officers who risk their lives daily to keep Missourians safe as violent crime continues to be a problem in Kansas City. Any effort to defund the police is dangerous and irresponsible. Of course, the mayor sees all of this very differently.
While I understand perhaps that people are scared of change, and I think that a lot of folks have tried to use this for political divisiveness, this is actually just responsible funding of a police department with government accountability like you have in every other American city.
Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas was on Fox News today defending his plan and tweeting out this fact. On one hand, there is more money for safety, from $239 to $241 million. But this is also true. 17.5% of the police budget is now in a community services and prevention fund.
I mean, it sounds like the city doesn't have a plan right now. It sounds like they're kind of just flying by the seat of their pants.
Missouri Senator Tony Lukemire is critical of the new plan.
What we're doing right now ain't working.
Calling the whole thing shady. Many question the timing and process.
Without input from 4 of us.
That's very frustrating to me.
Noting the decision was dropped like a bomb on some city council members.
So the next murder is on your heads.
A new piece of legislation prevents defunding the police beyond 12% over a 5-year period, but the governor hasn't signed it yet.
What I would like to see happen is for us to come back into session, increase the threshold amount that the city is required to fund the PD to be more reflective of what the budget realities have been in recent decades.
The mayor maintains this new plan allows for more local control, and the city needs a fresh approach to crime.
This is not taking money from the police department but putting it in another organization. It's instead saying the city manager, the police chief get together and work on a way that we have more crime prevention in Kansas City. This is the opposite of actually the defund movement.
One other thing that could happen is a court challenge. Lawmakers who are critical of this budget shift say all options are being reviewed. Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.